Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, 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 baby.
Test, test.
Oh yeah, baby, 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 baby.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chai Talk, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are 2 months strong. That is
We are?
crazy. Yeah, it's been,
No way.
because it's the eighth or it's a ninth episode, so we're
No
at least
way.
2 months strong.
Oh wow,
That's
mashallah.
actually crazy.
It is,
That's
it
actually
is.
crazy. So, of course, man, all credit to you guys for tuning in, for pushing us to keep going, to keep posting, and tuning in. Really, thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed, go ahead subscribe, and thank you for always watching. You know.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I hope all is well with you guys. And thank you for supporting. And I cannot believe it's been 2 months.
It's actually crazy. So here's the thing. Mama Jee was not with us last week, so you weren't with us last week. And
Are
that
you
is
guys happy to see my hair from my better half?
did you
or my
guys-
worst half?
Did you guys miss Mama Jee? But we had a very special episode. I know you saw it with Papa G. That was our opportunity to get Papa G to sit down and explain his story and how he came to.
How do you like my better half?
I'm just laughing because it was getting Papa G to sit down
Yeah,
and
it
talk
was so
was the
difficult.
hardest thing ever. But all you guys loved it. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it. But he
Yeah.
basically told his story.
And he was good at it.
He was good at
I
it.
don't know why
mashallah.
he was so scared.
Yeah, I don't know because I think
Yeah.
he's scared when you are here. Because he does.
That is not right.
You know why he's scared? Because it was pata hai कि you're gonna ask him all these questions like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why don't you love me? Why don't you this? He knows you're gonna ask him all these questions, so that's why he doesn't want
But
to.
it's not fair.
He doesn't want to partake when you're here because I'm telling you. Because when it was just me and Papa G, we had a good time. Like I learned a lot of his side
Jaisa
of the
baap,
story.
waisa beta.
We had a great time. It was calm. That's what a lot of people said. It was good to see this side of the podcast because it was calm.
What do you mean? I'm aggressive?
No, we're not. No, you know why? It's
Because I
it's
have
fun.
so much to talk.
And it's fun.
I have so much in my brain.
You do, mashallah.
अगर तुम
You have a
लोगों
lot
के
and you
brain
just have to
खाली
spit
है
it
तो
out.
इसमें मेरा क्या कसूर है?
Oh, so our brains are empty
तो
now.
और क्या? तभी तो तुम लोग इतना बात नहीं करते और मेरे तो टप 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 टप
Oh, really? I can talk.
Once,
you know, I can talk.
I start writing and once I start talking, both things. When I start eating.
So it's
Stop,
good. The thing is, it's
unstoppable.
good because we have it's different side of things. When you and I are on here, it's a lot. It's a lot of firepower, and that's good because you know we the whole point of it is to have these debates, to have these
Yeah,
arguments. With
yeah.
Papa G, he's chill, he's calm, and it wasn't going to be a debate with him. It was just going to be him talking his
Yeah.
life story. But when it's you and I, that's a part of it. We got to debate and we got to be able to talk about these issues because you are able to.
Yeah.
We're able to
Yeah,
butt
yeah,
heads, which is
yeah,
good. But anyways, how did you like Papa G's episode?
It was good. I liked his story, and
Yeah.
I knew about it.
Okay, good.
But the most thing that I never thought he will be so comfortable. He was comfortable
He's
talking
very
about
comfortable,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and he
great.
was so saying. I mean, he was so firm on it. Do not take me. Do not include me in your
in your
He was
podcast,
like,
guys,
he
yeah.
was so stern like a stone.
Exactly. He did not
And
wanna
I
be a
don't know.
part of the podcast.
But I told him, if I'm not here, you have to sit
Yeah,
with Wajeeh.
yeah.
I told him that.
So because you're not Mama G, Papa G was like, you know what, okay, I'll help you guys out. I'll join the
Yeah.
episode.
No,
So-
he didn't say I had to. I said you had to.
Yeah, so Mama G made him sit down.
I said I made sure. I said no.
So
Our
anyways,
kids need our sport.
There was a part in the podcast, right, that Papa G talked about meeting you and how you guys met, how you came in 1991 and how Daddy was here in 88, I believe.
I came in 1990 and we were married in 1991. He was wrong.
Oh, he was wrong. Oh, shit.
As usual, all men are.
So I think it'll be fun to hear your side of the thing, right? So we heard Dad's side of it and we'll be able to hear a bit of your side, maybe how you came
Why
to
you
marry-
want to hear sad story?
No, it's not a sad story. But before I get into that, we could talk about some other things as well if you like. But before I get into that, there's a thing that Papa G mentioned. Guys, I want you guys to know this.
You are
Papa-
going to put me on spot.
No, Papa G in the episode said, "पहले तो मुझे पराठे मिलते थे सुबह सुबह."
Oh my
और
God.
उसके बाद पराठे ही नहीं मिले वापस. Basically, he would get parathas back then in the 80s, 90s, and since that day,
80s, 90s, 80s, I was
90s,
bachchi.
sorry, 90s, and since that day, he never got parathe. So you guys. Do you guys
Whenever
know what you guys did? Hold on, just let me finish. Do you guys know what Mama G did? It's so cute. She saw this episode. She saw Papa G say that. And literally when she got back and the next day, she started making parathe. Like, here's a little clip. I'll just put it in the clip right here. People that are listening only, So you guys won't be able to see this clip, but for those that are watching on YouTube, I'm gonna put this clip right here. Mama Jee literally started making all these parathe. All these parathe was spread out all our kitchen counter, and then she ziplocks it and puts it aside and writes hubby, John, Midi John, all these endearing words for Papa Jee. What made you want to do that, man?
नो बिकॉज अब कोई रोमांस करने के लिए बच्चा ही नहीं है तो मैं फिर अब मेरी तरफ से तो रोमांस है ना अगर उसको नहीं आता ये तो मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ सो आई वुड डू इट फॉर somebody to make happy and it is in my nature.
Of course.
I always wanted to
So
other
you
people
were
happy.
you were the romance queen.
Yeah, I am the
He's Shah Rukh Khan or no? King of romance or no?
He's BS
He's BS. He can't.
in romance.
In romance. I will give it that to Mama Jee. Papa G's never been the type to show affection or romance. Like I don't know what it is. I think a lot of the times, okay, actually I have a question about this because a lot of the times men, actually brown dads, are just not affectionate. They don't show emotions. They don't show love. They honestly don't know how to be romantic from what I've seen, right? And a lot of the times as kids, we grow up seeing that. And that's unfortunate because every man should be romantic to their wife, right? Because that's what all wives want.
Yes.
But within Desi culture, we never get to see that growing up. I'm not saying for everybody, but I'm saying some people do, but we never get to see that from a father figure side of them being affectionate or being romantic, right? So my question is like, how does someone as a kid now, right? And if I get married, so like, how do I not find that balance, but now like if I am romantic, right? Would it be awkward for you to see me be romantic with my wife, like in front of my mom?
I will take my chappal up and start beating you because I didn't get it.
No, so
I'm going to be.
exactly.
I am going to throw the chappal on me. No, besides jokes.
No, actually, no jokes. Yeah, jokes aside, I know it's
joke aside. No, but the thing is, this is very, very unfortunate in our culture. The men do not show the love to the woman, to the wife, and the life of his life after mother who takes care of him and his household and his kids, his wife. Most important, you know, Quran Sharif. In Quran Sharif, in our holy book, they do not start with kids. They do not start with parents. They start with husband and wife.
Wow,
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started the conversation with husband and wife. Because husband and wife make the society. They are going to produce the kids. The kids are going to be the part of the society. And our Rasul Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam, हमारी हजारों जाने उन पे कुर्बान, he showed affection to his wives and to his kids continuously. Even he showed he used to take the bite, you know, nawala tod ke he used to feed wife, you know, with his own hands. So I don't know, it's Indian Pakistani culture,
I think it's culture, because I think Islamically we're taught to
subcontinental culture. They want to be macho man. They think that if they are going to show the soft side of love to the woman, they will not be macho man anymore, which is so wrong. Because if you are going to love your wife, she is going to more adore you. She is going to take care of you more. She is going to be happy with your kids. When she is happy, kids will be happy. You will be happy. So if actually I'm going to hit you with the chappal if you are not going to show the affection to your wife.
Really?
Because that woman is material love. Why wives and women and girls always look up to their father, brothers, sons, and their husbands? Because this is the material we are made of. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made this material for us, so you can appreciate it. You can show your affection, love. You can pamper us. You know, calling with the badtamizi, calling with the names, and do not respect. I will call him not a man, a janwar.
Wow. So men that do that are not men, they're genres.
They are exactly.
They act that way. So that's good. So I think Islamically, like you just said, religiously, I'm sure in other religions as well, it's like men are taught to respect the wife and be caring and loving.
Exactly. And show that, not be caring and loving. Oh, ji, ye kaam kar diya, wo kar diya, gift la diya, to ye ho gaya. No. औरत कभी भी पैसे से खुश नहीं होती होंगी सब, लेकिन until unless you show the affections, you need to put from your mouth, put on your put on your mouth,
and
you
that
know?
Doesn't So my thing is that I think culturally a lot of brown dads and men, they just don't do that. And I feel like growing up in America, right, and growing my generation, I feel like even though we probably didn't see that growing up, I feel like we we're probably disadvantaged, one, because we didn't see that growing up.
Exactly.
We're disadvantaged because we honestly don't
and you
know
don't
how to...
know how to love your mother because
Yeah.
you never see your father loving me. So this is so bad for the kids. I am so sorry, all the households, wives who did not give the affection and love and showed by your husband to your kids. Your kids are not going to love you the same way because they never saw it.
But I mean, I love you though.
They never.
You know, I show you love.
They never experience it. So how they are going to love the mothers if they have never seen their father taking care of the mother or loving her or taking care of the emotions? See, she didn't eat today. Go check it out. Check it out what your mom is doing. Why she didn't drink the tea, or why where is she? You know, my father was so loving to my mom, so loving. If for 1 second my mom disappeared from his eyes, you know him.
Yeah, of course.
You always,
I've seen it.
but you used to make fun of him.
The way
He
yells his
always
name,
says
yeah.
Zahira.
Yeah.
That's how we show. That's how we love our mother, because we have seen him adoring our mom all the time, and we adore her as well, acting upon him.
So I know. So I'm saying we can't. It's not fair to say. Obviously, I'm sure that you had an example of a brown dad that was loving and showed affection.
Exactly.
And I'm sure a lot of other people have that out there. But I think more generally, often than not, it's not existing.
And then BS. They are BS. People will say, even my woman friends will say, my girlfriends will say, and my other men say, oh no, he loves you, but he doesn't show you. What does that mean
But
if
men
he doesn't
should
show?
yeah, so they should.
I mean,
they should be
what
able to
is
show
that
you.
point?
Yeah.
I don't care if he loves me and he doesn't show me. I'm not Wali Allah. I'm not in his heart. But you have taken after me.
Yeah.
You show affection. You show love. You hug. You kiss. I love about that too.
affection,
That's why you know what Ahmed was saying. Why he's your favorite child? Because some habits are ingrained in you by me that we. See,
Being
whenever I
affectionate,
see you, I hug you, I kiss you, and you took it after me. But never, Tariq, ever he will going to see me after 6 months. He's never going to hug me, kiss me.
And some people are just not affectionate people. But I think it's very important for every individual to be affectionate in one way or another. They have to be, because at the end of the day, how else are you gonna? You can show love by what, buying this, but no. At the end of the day, you have to have that affection there. And that sense of care and love to show. So I think that's why with our generation, with our kids, right? I feel like a lot of people maybe in our era, in our generation, struggle with relationships because they don't know how to show that affection. I don't know. I'm just assuming, but maybe it's true.
And these people do not learn from the movies. These people do not learn from the media. These people do not love from the affection from the stage shows and all that they show the affection.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ranveer Singh, how he look at his wife, Deepika? Have you seen?
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. All the girls be like, oh, Ranveer's a green flag. He's a green flag. But then they say Deepika doesn't care or show him love back.
Exactly. But
it should be both ways.
Even when they were not married, even when they were not engaged, I knew it because he looks at him like he's going to chew her, you know. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't mean that kind, but at least, man, you know, first of all, if the man comes in the door, he should look for his wife. Where is my wife?
Wow.
Where are you?
Okay, so here's the thing. So let me tell you this though. You're saying
मेरा husband तो सीधा bathroom में चला जाएगा. Bathroom ਵਿੱਚ ਵੜ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਨਾਬ 6 ਘੰਟੇ ਟੈਲੀਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਰੀਏ ਜੀਏ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ.
Yeah, so listen. That's all good points.
खुश हो जाते हैं वो जानू आ गया जानू ਨੂੰ
I
पता
just
ही
think
नहीं.
it's a problem within our culture with a lot of brown men. They just don't know how to do it and show it. But I think this is having these
Next
conversations.
time I'm going to marry a white man.
No.
Hi, honey.
Oh shit, they're not all the best either. Having these conversations, oh my god, having these conversations are important though because it gets it in people's minds. Right now, and the thing that I like about this is a lot of people watch our podcast. They say they sit down with their mom or their parents and they watch it. So it's really important that these messages and these conversations are being at the forefront or being talked about so people can hear it.
Please do show love. Please, if you are husband, you are brother,
Son,
you are son,
brother,
you are father, sister,
daughter.
whoever you are. Because, okay, let me tell you, the lesson I love in life, then people are going to say, Mama is too much, okay. That's my personality.
It's okay. Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
It's unfiltered. This podcast is unfiltered.
You know, the pyar is the one thing, the love is one thing that as much as you can give to the people, it will never be less. You can get oceans of love to the people and will never less. जितनी भी मिकदार में प्यार तुम दोगे इसमें कभी कमी नहीं आएगी.
Well, so there's no limit to love.
There is no limit to love. Love plus love plus love.
प्यार क्या है?
प्यार क्या है? प्यार दोस्ती है.
So,
प्यार क्या है? प्यार मम्मा की चिमाट है.
so let me tell you this. Yeah, that too. So let me tell you this. Now I'm just thinking, right? So now obviously when we get married, inshallah, when Ahmed gets married, I get married, right? And I feel like when kids that are watching this with their parent or whatnot, when they get married, okay, I feel like it's a bit awkward, like because it's just not within our culture to show love.
Yeah.
Even though we're married, like, you know what I mean? Even if we're married, we still will not I'm not saying we have to do it in front of people, but I'm saying, like, how would you react?
No,
how would you react? No, how would you?
It's
Would
not
you get,
love that you are hugging again and again and you're kissing or you're smooching. You are waiting for her to eat with you is love. You are waiting for her to come out the car and you are standing on the door, open the door. It's love. You are looking at
Okay,
her.
so how would you feel if I'm doing all these things in front of you?
And first do it to me.
No, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? No, but do you see what I mean?
But why you always
No.
put me on spot?
I'm
why?
just asking. No, because
okay,
these-
people. He was telling me, oh no, I have in the camera. I have in the camera that you said wife is the first priority, and you
Yeah, I
remember
have that
this.
on camera.
I said, yeah, wife is the first priority, and he said, and then I asked him, you can come once in a week. Yeah, he said, yeah, I can come once in a week. It's not a
Come
problem.
visit, yeah,
and I
after
said,
I'm
guess what? The rest of the week I'll be there.
She thinks she popped off with that joke. Anyways, but that's what I'm trying to say, because I was having this conversation, right? I don't know, something came up, but it's like, how, like, would you show affection? Like, would you be like, would you be like would I be serving my wife in front of you and being extra in front of you? Or will I be more, or will I be more reserved because, oh, my mom is sitting here. I can't show my mom that that's what's low-key messed up, because just let me finish. In other people's cultures, bro, like, they don't care about that. They don't think about these things. Genuinely, कसम से think about it. Gore log, all these other people, they don't think about this shit. They don't think about, agar main meri wife ki khidmat karunga in front of my mom, if I'm going to take care of my wife in front of my mom, oh my God, what's the mom going to think? No one thinks that. In their culture, they don't think that shit, because to them, it's not a thing. It's, yes, that's your damn wife. Love your freaking wife. And that is your world now. Love your wife. In our freaking culture, Swali paida nahi hota. Oh my God, you're doing this to your wife in front of me? You're taking care of your wife before me? I'm the mom. I'm this. I'm that.
Who said that?
No. I just feel like it's a thought. No. It's a thought process within our culture, because I'm telling you, we don't do these things. People, like, in our culture, we won't do these things in front of our parents or in front of our mom, because we don't want our parents thinking, oh, ye to bahut niche lag gaya. Even for the girl.
Yeah.
Even for the girl will also not be extra lovey-dovey and like go and feed the husband that you normally would in front of her mom or her parents, right? One, it's awkward, but I'm just saying they won't do those things because they don't want them to think, the mom to think,
But I think
ये तो इसके नीचे लगी है.
हाँ नहीं
Why is that within our culture though? Tell me.
ये तब कहते हैं जब सिर्फ एक वे ही ट्रेन चलती है. मतलब अगर वो सिर्फ बीवी की ही करेगा और कभी माँ को नहीं पूछेगा, कभी भाइयों को नहीं पूछेगा, तो वो obviously यही कहेंगे.
But think about what I'm saying though.
If you will keep the balance, okay, for some of the time, if you will come and hug me in front of her or feed me in front
That's
of her once in a while, मतलब अगर कभी एक टाइम उसको नवाला खिला दिया, कभी अपनी माँ को भी खिला दिया और उसको शो किया, ओ माय मॉम, माय लव, माय जिंदगी, हक किया, और बाद में उसको भी प्यार किया ड्यूरिंग स्टे योर, यू नो, वंस यू कम एंड गिव मी हग, माय लव, दिस एंड दैट, और उसके बाद उसको नवाले डाले, तो आई विल बी फाइन कि भी मुझे भी तो प्यार से शो किया. लेकिन मैं मेरी माँ के आगे
you will be fine first if they show love to you and then to the wife. But why can't it ever always just be show love to that person?
लेकिन अगर मेरी अम्मी के सामने, I think.
Yeah, tell me how you dealt with it.
I think she will not like it.
Exactly.
She will not like it. If we are cutting the cake and if we are going to give it to my husband or
before the mom?
Yeah.
Why?
Before mom and dad, I think they are not going to like it.
Why?
Maybe husband, they will be fine because, for son-in-law, they have a spot. They have a very delicate spot for son-in-law. They want your daughter to adore him. For not son-in-law. But agar beta karega na, to hi.
Why though? But why? See, that's what I'm just saying. Why?
I don't know. I have never lived in a joint family, so there are so many questions I don't know.
No, but why? But forget about joint family. I'm just saying in general, right? Even without having to live with each other, these are just little things within our culture that are in our heads.
I think we
like,
have
why?
to brought this up and we have to discuss often. So now parents are different too. They understand.
Yeah,
Our
but I'm just saying.
generation
But I'm just saying.
understand.
You just said right. Like if I were to show that, or if someone were to show that in front of the mom, or if you show
Yeah,
that in front of your mom, they would say something. They would make
Yeah,
a comment.
huh.
So like my thing is that why is that even a thing within our culture? Like why can't it be like look?
Even-
Why can't it be like your how much love that we have for you?
Yeah.
And then we have so much love for the wife as well, or the vice versa. The wife has so much love for the husband, but the parents should know their place.
No.
The parents should know how much
thing
their love
the
is
thing-
there.
Yeah, this is the thing that even if the husband is going to pick up the purse for the wife, everybody is going to scold him. Oh, देखो जी ये पर्स चुक के
Literally,
फिर रहा है.
why?
Wife ना पर्स.
But see, that's the
कोई ये भी नहीं
problem.
पता शायद पर्स में heavy है, बीवी difficult में. But it is very गलत vibe.
Yeah, bro.
If husbands are going to pick up the wife's purse and they are walking together
front of the mom or
in
something,
front
right?
of the mom, and say, oh my God, ऐसा तो बेड़ा गर्क हो गया, ते थले लग गया.
See why though?
Yeah.
See, so but then
हालांकि थले लगना is good because
exactly,
he's happy.
But then you
Because
talk
he's
about
happy.
but then you talk about being loving, being
Yeah,
affectionate, being all this. But then when you do that and your parents see that, they make those comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then make it make-
नहीं
you know
मैं
what I
नहीं
mean?
करूंगी मैं
No,
नहीं
no,
करूंगी
no,
मैं
no, but you know
no मतलब कहने का ये है कि मुझे अपना पता है ना.
No, but like I know. I'm not. Whenever I bring all these stuff up, I'm not just talking about you. I'm just saying this is generally within our culture. Because you're not the only one. I know a lot of parents also out there that are probably like you. I'm telling you right now, there's people that are like you.
भाई जब
There's
से
people that are
शादी
not.
नहीं होती है तो जब बिल्ली थैले से बाहर आएगी तब भी पता चलेगा.
Exactly. See? And you know what's good about all this?
Yeah.
Can we have it
Have
on
it on the
recording? We
recording.
have it on tape. Because agar aapko, you know, then I'm gonna be like, remember what you said here? I'm gonna pull up the freaking podcast. That is why I love
मैं
Chai
कुछ
Talk,
कह भी
ladies and
सकती
gentlemen.
हूँ, कोई पता भी नहीं है.
That's
ये
why I
भी
love Chai.
record हुआ
That's
हुआ
why
है.
I love. What did you say? That's why I love Chai Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
मैं कुछ कह भी सकती हूँ, मुझे क्या पता.
Exactly.
I don't know the future.
No, but
How I
don't-
become a mother-in-law.
But
I
all
don't
the way,
know.
do you see how these things are like? I never even thought about it. It just happened as we're talking. But do you see how these little things like?
Yeah, that does make a lot of difference.
And that's
Oh
why I
my
feel like within our
God.
culture we shouldn't be
I think
making
in
these
our
comments.
culture,
We shouldn't be making
no,
these comments.
In our culture, I think whatever husband does their wife, the other people don't like it. I think.
Yeah, why?
Generally, this is the concept.
Why? See, and that's what's so messed up.
Yeah, they think, oh my God, इसको तो सिर्फ बीवी का ही ख्याल है, माँ बाप का
Yeah.
ख्याल नहीं है, बहन भाई का ख्याल नहीं है, ये तो बीवी. I mean, this is so messed up. बीवी के नीचे, अरे भी बीवी उसकी जिंदगी है, बच्चे उसकी
Yeah,
जिंदगी है, you
yeah.
know. और लेकिन फिर थोड़ा
Because
सा balance.
you're also like under like your kids have become your entire world. You're
Yeah.
under us, right?
Yeah.
In a sense of like you have fully like care and love and like
Exactly.
we are your first priority and everything.
Exactly.
So,
So why when the woman
Why
को
can't
कोई
it be
नहीं
the same-
कहता.
yeah.
Woman को कहता, oh, she's very devoting to her kids and her husband.
Exactly.
But when husband does
Does
it,
it?
they कहते, oh ho, ऐसे काम खराब
and
हो
that
गया.
is also, I think, why brown men, especially in your generation, don't know how to show love or show affection because of these societal comments.
Oh, I remember.
Think about that.
No, I remember.
'Cause was log
I
boleंगे.
remember when I was within my in-laws, we were visiting.
Yeah.
And I went somewhere with my mother-in-law. To visit somebody, and you were in diapers. You were a little
Okay,
baby,
wow.
like 1.5 years ago, something. So when I was away, obviously, maybe you did poop or you did piss or whatever. So Tariq changed your diaper.
Yeah.
Because in Pakistan, he changed your diaper. तो उसके घर वालों ने उसको बातें सुनाई थी.
Yeah.
ये तो बच्चे तो डायपर भी चेंज कर रहा है. Why not he can change the diaper?
My dad is not supposed to change my
Yeah,
diapers?
yeah.
Or dad is not supposed to change the kids' diapers?
You are as much as his kid as mine.
Yours.
So yeah,
And
exactly.
that same responsibility as yours. And
Exactly.
yeah.
So, वो उसने मुझे बताया कि पीछे सब कह रहे थे कि वो तो खुद ही तारिक तो डायपर चेंज कर रहा है.
Exactly. And so what if a dad or a father or a husband washes dishes?
Yeah.
So what?
No,
So what if they
कितनी-
help around the house?
No, और कितनी दफा जिस
why
वक्त
do they
हम
have
लोग
to hear these
यूट्यूब करते
comments?
थे और तारिक अक्सर अगर बर्तन कभी धो रहा होता था तो उसको बड़ा गुस्सा चढ़ता था कि मुझे फिल्म ना करो क्योंकि लोग बुरा मनाएंगे कि हर बर्तन क्यों धो रहा है.
And why though? But why?
और मुझे ये समझ नहीं आती, अपने आप को मुसलमान कहते हैं. हमारे रसूल पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम खुद झाड़ू लगाते थे, खुद अपना जूता सीते थे, खुद बर्तन धोते थे. इवन सुनने में आया, मेरा ख्याल में मुझे पक्का पता नहीं आटे गूंदने का भी, लेकिन जब वो घर के सारे काम खुद करते थे तो हमारे मैन क्यों माचो मैन बने में.
And I think I'm telling you, it's because of these comments, right? It's because
Yeah.
of people like, oh, like if they saw a video of dad in our
That-
YouTube
that
video,
watch,
like
uh-huh.
watch, then he's gonna be like, oh no, people. But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. If anything, that just shows like what a good husband, what a good father someone is, how caring they are, how they help the husband, how they help the wife, how they do all these things for the kids.
Exactly.
So why do we put them down? Why do we why do we put these men down?
A woman is also a single person.
Yeah.
How much she can do?
Exactly.
सबसे पहले बच्चा पैदा करना ही दुनिया का सबसे मुश्किल तरीन काम है.
Yeah.
अब लोग तो वैसे ही मेंस को क्रेडिट देते हैं. अगर बच्चा मैन पैदा करने लगे तो हमें वो भी क्रेडिट ना मिले, वो भी हस्बैंड को ही जाए. शुक्र है. लेकिन मैं कहती हूँ कि अब हम परदेश में हैं. We are I'm sorry. We are in foreign countries. We do not have help around us. We do not have our immediate relatives around us. Only a woman is here and husband is here. There are two people.
Yeah.
If they are not going to help each other, who is going to help?
Yeah.
Woman cannot do all the time the dishes. Woman cannot do all the cleaning all the time because she's a woman too, you know. She's a human person. She's taking care of the baby. That is enough. She's cooking. That is enough. Once in a while, if she is busy or she's doing some stuff and husband can, you know, look after the guest or look after the dishes or anything, what is wrong with it?
Exactly. So that's why I'm trying to say
if they are not romantic, God damn it, at least wash the dishes, please.
So exactly. You guys heard it here first. So I think I'm being honest right now. I think it starts with your generation.
Yeah.
It starts with the parents. It has to start with the parents because we're not in that position that you guys are right now. Because it's not like मेरे पास बच्चे, I have kids who are going to be marrying someone and I'm going to be making these comments like, oh, look at him. It starts with you guys and your guys' society's uncles and aunties because these are the ones that are going to be making these comments.
I think, no, we are educated people and I don't think so we will ever think a bibi de thale lag gaya until or unless he is really ignoring the parents.
Yeah, that's different. I don't think, but I'm saying it starts with your generation and the parents out there to not make these, to like never even have these thoughts in their head or to make these comments. And the thing is, you guys just knew that.
No. Actually, nowadays parents are happy when the kids are happy and they are thale lagna or ye or wo. They are happy because they are thinking they have understanding. They are happy with each other.
Yeah.
Their relation is so good because nowadays relationships are so delicate that, you know, women has their own demands, man has their own demands. In our life, we didn't think, oh, we have only one life and we have to live with it. We have to live it, right? On there, they know the options. If they are not going to like it, maybe, you know, they will have another route to go because they have opened up their eyes. In our generation, we do not have this option. We can leave that person.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's tough.
So it's tough.
Right
now it's tough. So I think parents are happy when they are getting along with each other because to go to other way is also a very easy option nowadays.
Yeah, interesting topic. I think this was a great. Yeah, this was really interesting.
He always says, what we are going to talk about, I said, okay, let's start. We will see.
Start the camera, start rolling, and then see what it led to. And that's important. So I think at the same time, brown men, it starts with us, right? It starts with us to not feel as if we cannot be affectionate or loving. And who cares what people are going to say? Who cares what society's going to say that, oh, look at him, he's doing this for his wife. Yeah, bro, that should be actually a compliment. So I think that we should stop caring so much about what society's going to think. And at the same time, we should stop caring so much, not caring, but this shouldn't be in the back of our mind, oh my God, what is my parents going to say if I did this, if I showed love to my partner in front of them? We should not even think about these things.
I think parents nowadays are happy.
And parents should also keep that in mind to not make those comments or to do that in the future or in the present if they're in that situation now. But interesting. This is interesting. So anyways, you know what? Maybe we already started off along already into this episode, but maybe we'll save you coming to America and your story for another time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we've already started into this. How about maybe we can talk about another thing. I saw someone sent this comment, but a suggestion. They said, talk about brown weddings in general. Talk about Desi weddings in general.
Oh, yeah.
So I have some things probably to say. And do you think nowadays, I mean, what do you think? Do you think having a big wedding should be the priority? Do you feel like what should be the priority?
Okay,
what's the priority when it comes to weddings? Because we see a lot of, even within Afghan culture and Desi culture and all these cultures, it's always like these weddings are always like a huge thing and a big deal, and it causes so much stress, fights, arguments, money, financial. Invited this person, that person has to sit here, that person sit here. Like, what do you think should be important?
Okay, first of all, you know, there are two scenarios, right? One scenario, what log kahenge, log kya kahenge.
But see why?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, log kya kahenge, what will people say?
Scenario is according to Islam.
Yes. Culture and religion, two very different things.
Culture and religion are two different things. For my thing, okay, because I was very young when I came here, And I have not seen any cousins getting married, any my brothers or sisters getting married. So I have attended very, very few marriages in Pakistan. And but when you guys were growing up, and when my friends' kids were growing up, we have few weddings in our immediate friends and family. So I think if you are not getting a loan, if you are not putting your stress yourself to spend that much money, if you have money, go ahead, do it within your means, celebrate your life, your son life, your daughter life, and do it. If you have money, show, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ne paise diya hai, to kharcha karo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Within limits,
I agree with that.
But if you have to take the loan, if you have to stress yourself, you have to
It's not worth it.
put yourself in a bad situation, and cutting your stomach off for saving your money for the wedding is not worth it, because it's just 1 or 2 days. Even though if 1 or 2 days are very precious of your life, let me tell you, I have seen big weddings and small wedding. One of my immediate friend wedding, son, your best friend, happened in COVID. So she was unable to invite a lot of people because it was due to COVID. Believe me, I loved it so much. The less people, the less crowd, and good quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Because every one of the, I'm getting goosebumps. Or my head is, goosebumps. Because everyone on that wedding was in love with the parents and with the kid, because they were all immediate. They were not, oh, eh ki hoya, eh kithe lagaya, eh kithe lagaya. Everything, they were adoring it, whatever they are doing, because they were in love. We were in love with our friend, for her happiness, that she's happy, her son is getting happy. We were so much in love with her, with Rafi, with everything. And there were very few people. From that mind, I think you should call only immediate.
I still think that was kind of big, but even then,
no, it was not big. I mean, you cannot leave, to your immediately khalas, mamus, and your pupo and your sister, brothers, and your immediate family, because our immediate family is far away. This is our immediate family that we grew up here with them. They were young, we were young, we were growing up, you guys were growing up. So if you have money, and if you have a large circle, and you want to spend, and because you earn hard, you work hard for it, why not celebrate it? But if you don't have money, and if you are going to, quality is in a small thing, because then everybody's there for you.
Exactly.
Nobody's sumun book mun pata hi nahi kya ho raha hai.
I feel like big weddings, people are gonna talk shit no matter what. Like, there's gonna be,
and they don't care कि आपने कितने पैसे लगाए हैं, और सुमन बैठे तमाशा देख रहे हैं, कोई affection नहीं है, कोई feelings नहीं है. Why we will call those people who do not have affection and feeling for us?
And personally, I don't like, if I'm getting married, right? It's like, first and foremost, I think it should be up to the girl, most important, because this is more of like a girl's fantasy, a girl's dream, right? If a girl wants to have a big wedding, and because that's what she's always dreamed about, thought about as a kid, then that's up to her. You know what? Then you should do that. You should try to do that. I think first and foremost, it's up to the girl's choice. Right? But if the girl doesn't really care either, then it should be the both. Like, bro, like, why have such a big wedding? I honestly would just want it to be where it's like close friends and family, people that are happy for me, that I love, that I talk to all the time.
Exactly.
I don't want random uncles and aunties there that I've said salam and dua here and there, bro. Like, why? So, and you go to a lot of weddings, Mama. You gotta stop going to weddings, because all these people are not gonna be invited to at least my wedding. I'm just saying, look at it right now. I'm just saying that right now. Or I don't know about Ahmad's wedding. I don't know about Ahmad's wedding, but bro.
I told you the way she did it, Farhana did it. I love that way. Okay, a small quantity, and plus.
But that was still. I mean, knowing that was still stressful, and from hearing it from the groom side and whatnot, that was still all very, like, all those things are all still very stressful.
Yeah.
If you want it to be, because that was you're considering it small, but
kids have to pay for their wedding.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I know.
Don't stress your parents if they are going to do it. If they have it, of course they are going to do it.
Yeah, but I think if you don't, then I think it should be something. It should be something nice, quality, but also intimate.
Yeah.
Friends, close family, and then you can spend more on other things.
Yeah. And too much spending money is not also a wise thing. You can buy a house, you can have a good start, less stress on your financial and married life.
Can I tell you what happened?
I'm sorry, plus there is another thing is growing up. Let me tell you, I do not like Shalima. I do not like Shalima when they do wedding day and walima together. Groups and Brahim do it together. we do not have that culturally
Yeah.
or religiously, क्योंकि ना हमारे यहाँ मेहंदी होती है, ना हमारे यहाँ संगीत होते हैं.
So then you shouldn't have walima either. You shouldn't have a wedding either. It should just be
ना हमारे यहाँ
nikah and a reception.
हमारे
Nikah and reception.
Exactly.
That's it.
हमारे यहाँ ना बारात होती है, सब
Yeah.
इंडियन कल्चर का हमारा हिस्सा मुसलमानों में आया हुआ है. So we need to, we should not, even Mehndi is so
Yeah.
much fun, we should not focus on Mehndi, we should not focus on Sangeet, we should not focus on Barat. The sunnat is when the ladka get nikah with the girl, uski rukhsati ho jaye, wedding night has been spent together, then Rasul Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam ki sunnat hai walima karna. Then you are announcing a reception ke, okay, I have my darling with me, meet my ye meri dulhan hai.
And I think so that's why I think.
So people are doing shalima and they are, I mean, where is our Islam and where is this culture is going, you know? I know.
So shalima, I thought that, so when people do shalima, that's basically, I would just consider that a reception.
No.
Why not? Why can't you just consider that a reception?
Because the girl has not gone to the groom house.
Oh, so so you're saying to have the nikah and then do the rukhsati and then go next day to have a reception?
Yeah. After they be together.
Can you have a reception after the nikah as well? Like,
no.
Like don't you want to have some sort of celebration?
Walima is after when a girl goes to the husband house and they spend time together.
But can you have a nikah and then like a small party, like friends and family, then go rukhsati, then go home, and then next day have a reception?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, you can do that, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But I think the dolkis before, I think that's fine. No, but I think that's fine. I think that's fun. That's fine if you're not gonna do the mehndi and all. I think dolkis are fine. Like little stuff like that's fine.
No, dolki mehendis are fine because they're so much fun. I mean, it's not cultural, it's not religious.
It's just celebrating.
It's celebration.
Yeah.
If you want to celebrate, of course you want to celebrate. Like, मैं अब इतना इंतजार कर रही हूँ, I'm waiting for you guys to get married. So I wanted to celebrate that occasion with my friends. Dolki is such a nice thing, you know. We and mehndi is so much good nowadays. Mehendis are lit. They have performances and everything.
Yeah.
And
but can I say, I don't want that's what I'm saying. But I don't want where it's like a full on booked out hall. And it's like so many people. I don't want that. I would just want it to be...
Because your ass is broke.
Who's going to have to pay for it all? Me, right? I'm going to have to pay for it all. You guys heard that? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that? No, I don't have the mug with me right now, but when the mugs drop, the Chai Talk merch drop, support your brother. Support your boy. Support your boy. Because I'm going to need it. Support your boy. I can't do all this.
We are going to sell Chai Talk mugs for his walima.
Yeah, guys, whenever the merch does drop, inshallah, support us, man. Support us so you can see all the celebrations and happiness. But
and do not tell me how to dress and what to dress.
I'm telling you, no. Okay, mom's the type to freaking want to wear red on the wedding, like as if she's a damn bride.
Yes. And with Jhumar.
No, you know what I think? I would spend a lot of money. I don't mind spending a lot of money for a wedding.
I know.
No. I don't mind spending a lot of money for a wedding, but have it small. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Quality.
Like
meaning like I don't mind spending like if it's super having it like overseeing
quality,
like a lake over like somewhere in like imagine like Italy or imagine Turkey, something like that, spending a lot of money there but still have it very intimate and small. Like look at all the celebrities do.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Exactly.
Look at what Maida Khan
exactly.
It's small, it's intimate, but I'm sure they spend a lot of money.
Even Jolie, Angelina,
all these celebrities, that's what they do.
Have a small wedding.
Why are we always trying to have such big dundam weddings?
Maybe we can have it yours in Lake Como, where George Clooney has the villa.
In Italy?
Italy.
Okay, I don't know how much merch we're gonna be selling. Lake Como mein shaadi karegi. Yeah, inshallah one day.
नहीं लेकिन तुम George Clooney को कहो ना कि तुम्हें villa दे दे.
You know what I think? Honestly, what I would want ideally, obviously we can plan. Obviously, it depends on who the partner is, what they want. But what I want, what I've been thinking is seeing all these on social media. What I would personally want, honestly, I would want to have. I don't know why, but I would want to do I would want a Qawwali night, like a sick ass Qawwali night, like Maida Khan did, like a super sick, dope Qawwali night, like that type of vibe. Right, in Pakistan or something like that, and then nikah, maybe like a super nice place, Badshahi Masjid, or even somewhere like in the like I don't know, in the hills somewhere. I don't know, somewhere super nice. I know, but just listen. Just listen. And then I'll have the reception like in Turkey or something. Or Istanbul.
How we are going to travel? Your mom is not that.
You can travel from Pakistan to Turkey.
No, I cannot travel so much for these many
that's just what I have in mind. Who knows,
you can
man? Who knows?
A destination wedding or maybe, but all functions should be there. We cannot do this here, that there.
That would be dope, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Imagine like
yeah.
a Qawwali night and then a nikah and then you go to travel for like the ceremony.
Yeah, it will be dope though.
That's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
Think
that
about
is
that.
very sick. Yeah.
Make sure not to wear red. Anyways.
And okay, one promise if I'm not going to wear.
Gee.
You can bargain with me, please?
No.
If I fly first class in all these
Oh,
destinations,
oh my God.
then I will not wear
Okay,
the
I
red.
got you.
You got me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to fly first class too. Got
I
you.
love you, Mila
All right,
Bacha.
sounds
Maasat
good.
ke jaye. Chalo, red नहीं तो maroon पहन लूंगी.
Anyways, y'all, we're not going to keep this episode too long.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say on this
No, I
point?
have to go
Or
somewhere.
you have any questions for me?
No,
yeah.
how did you like when we were not home this week?
So they left out of town. They weren't home. I wouldn't say I loved it, but like I told you, it got during the daytime and all that. I love my independence. I enjoy. I do my thing. I cook on my own. I do that. I love that because it felt like I was in my own apartment. But then at nighttime, it got lonely because you guys are always downstairs watching something, and I'm like, damn, I'm by myself. Like I have no one to talk to, or I have no one to be there.
You're a family bacha.
I am, but I was telling my mom this, right? It's different when you're home alone inside your house where your family lives versus being
Up in
alone when you
in
have
your
your own
apartment.
apartment. Because when I had my own apartment and I was by myself all the time, I never missed anybody. Because I was
Because we
alone.
were never there.
Exactly. You guys were never there. That was my sanctuary. That was my spot, my place, and I'm always alone there. But then when I'm living home, right, and then I'm alone when I'm home, then you start to feel.
You know what happened?
Because it's a bigger house.
We
so
give surprise to Ahmed because he was not ready for us.
Yeah,
and
they
when
went
we
to
called
Houston-
from
they
the,
went to my
when we
brother's place.
took the picture of boarding pass and told him to pick us from the airport, he blew up.
He's like,
he said,
"Enough."
why you are going to I said, what's wrong with you? Is somebody staying with you? Well, you are not alone in the apartment. I thought, oh my God, somebody's staying with him. And he's hiding something from us. Maybe some girl is
Like
there.
he was being weird about it, huh?
Maybe-
Sus.
Why is weird? It's just
Why
us.
was he being sus? Maybe because he had to spend
exactly.
extra money on
and
you guys.
me and my daughter, and we can welcome any time. That is his place, his apartment. We can stay.
Yeah, of course you
I
should
thought
be.
maybe he's living with a girl. He never told me, and he was so stressed up. And
Was he actually stressed though?
No, yeah.
When you guys are
And
coming
I said,
2 days
why
early?
you are acting like a jackass or something? This is your mother and sister coming up. What if we are giving to you surprise? No, I'm not ready for the surprise. I'm not ready. Oh
He
my
actually
God.
said, I'm not ready for a
No,
surprise. What about the time?
Yeah.
What about the freaking times of Op or Eamon came with your damn suitcases from winter break when I was in San Francisco in my apartment?
Yeah.
Dude, these guys came
Yeah.
and surprised me for a full-on damn month. They
Huh.
stayed with me my entire... Because I wasn't coming home for winter
3
break. This is
weeks,
when I was
3
in law
weeks,
school, right? 3 weeks. I was in law school.
2018.
And I decided to stay in the city because I wanted to stay in the city. These guys literally came with freaking suitcases with parate, with food, all this type of stuff. And I thought they're just coming to visit for like a week.
Yeah.
You guys ended up staying for 3 weeks, bro.
But then it
was a good time, though.
No. Then afterwards, after when he cooled himself down and everything,
Ahmed? Yeah.
and then maybe he told me afterwards that he wanted to show you everything very clean in the apartment. He
That
wanted
makes
to be
sense, too.
ready. He wanted to welcome you and all that. But his apartments was people. I mean, it was heaven. I was
nice, yeah.
so nice stuff he has, and believe me, when I was sleeping in his bed and his sheets and comfortable, I thought, believe me, I am swimming somewhere, like I'm in the waves. It's so nice. Everything, all of
You had a
his
good trip?
choice. I had an amazing trip. All of his choice of his kitchen stuff, his bathroom stuff. Ahmed, I love you so much. You did an amazing job. This is maybe he learned from me how to keep everything.
It always comes back to mom.
Yeah, I don't know. But baby, we love you and we loved your place. And guess what? Me and Eamon are going to come again
for
because
a
we love it
surprise.
so much.
Do another surprise. Honestly, I
Yes,
think it's
yes.
good. I like it when you guys go.
Oh, but we will take you this time.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, thank you again for tuning in. Great episode.
Great episode.
Great discussions. I know you got to go to a davat on a freaking middle of the week. We're filming this in the middle of the freaking week, and she has to go to a davat again.
I told him that
Always.
I'm
She
not
said, I'm too
available.
busy for these next 3-4 days. Film it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
today
sorry.
is Thursday. I said I'm not busy. I'm busy
Madam
on Thursday,
President.
Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. I'm not. Yeah.
Either way, thank you guys always for tuning in. As always, man, join our chai talks. Grab a cup of. We didn't have chai with us today,
Yeah.
but grab a cup of chai. Sit down, have chai talk with
Oh,
us.
I made pink tea for you
I
downstairs.
love Kashmiri chai, pink tea.
Yeah, I
love it.
Let's-
That's the only, I
next
love
time
that
I'll
type of
show
chai.
you, yeah.
I love that type of chai. So, yeah.
It's ready downstairs.
I'm gonna
baby.
go drink that, and thank you guys. Go ahead and grab your cup and start drinking that tea.
Plus, please, a very important message. Please pray for Palestinian
course, every day.
everywhere they are suffering. It is so hard. The heart is shaken into thousands pieces when we see these images. And my request to you, every Farz prayer, I send them the message
Yeah,
too. They
yeah.
can show you the message after every Farz prayer. Please recite 10 times only Ayat Karima. Only 10 times. 10 times will take you 10 seconds. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Wherever in the world is a cruelty, you can recite for everybody. It's not only for the Buddha, I'm saying for the Muslims. It's
Whatever religion you guys believe in,
if the Christian is getting, bombarded with the cruelty or something, we are going to pray for them too. So wherever is suffering, especially on the kids, especially on the
man,
kids,
so
especially
tragic.
Palestinians.
Just can't even go on Instagram and open these apps
Please,
anymore 'cause
after every fard mass, 10 times only. Please, people, I will love you for that. 10 times, Ayat Karima.
And we love
Stay
you guys.
happy, stay healthy with long, happy, healthy lives. Keep us in prayer. And remember, you are always in my heart and in my prayers.
Mama Jee's in the bod. Chai Talk's in the bod. Take it easy. Much
Wajeeh
love.
Zindabad.
See you guys on the next episode.
Pakistan! Zindabad!
Peace. Pakistan sucks right now. World Cup, man. India's gonna win the World Cup. You know
Yeah.
that. They're like undefeated.
Ayman, पानी पिला दो थोड़ा सा बेटा. कभी तो पूछ लिया करो कुछ.